The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody. From Evans Middle School, the home of the Bulldogs. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Arago, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. It is our first home doubleheader broadcast of the season as your Ottumwa girls and boys basketball teams face Des Moines North in Iowa Alliance South action. Starting with our girls game, of course, tonight, Ottumwa comes in at 3-1. They are 1-0. in Iowa Alliance South play after beating Des Moines Hoover last week. Joe Vandenberg now in his fifth season with Ottumwa, and the Bulldogs last time out on Tuesday made it look easy in the first half on the road at Fairfield, leading 20-4 at the break and not allowing the Trojans to score a single field goal. Then the fouls began to pile up for OHS, putting some unfamiliar combinations on the floor and giving Fairfield some gaps in what had been Ottumwa's rock-solid defense. The Bulldogs gave up 32 points in the second half, and although Fairfield never seriously threatened to take the lead, the stretch run was a bit too close for comfort. The final score 40-36, although admittedly the final bucket was scored for Fairfield just as the buzzer sounded, making it a 4-point game. Fouls were really an issue on both ends of the floor on Tuesday. Ottumwa's lead would have stayed a lot more comfortable if they'd done better than just 4 of 12 from the free throw line. OHS on the season is shooting just 43% from the line, a number that must improve if the Bulldogs want to contend in conference play. Meanwhile, Des Moines North, under their longtime head coach Haywood Boston, is off to an 0-4 start. They are 0-1 in the Iowa Alliance South. I believe they lost to Roosevelt on Tuesday. Now, North reached maybe that was last Friday, sorry. North reached the apex of its remarkable turnaround last season, going 18-4 and winning the Iowa Alliance South with a perfect 10-0 mark. Life is never easy for schools in this conference, though, and there's no better example than Amani Jenkins. She averaged 19.7 points and 11.9 rebounds for the Polar Bears last year during her sophomore season. Jenkins isn't with North anymore. She transferred to Johnston. Another moment among many of a suburban school taking the best talent away from the city school. 5 of the other 6 players from North's rotation graduated, so this year's Polar Bear team bears little resemblance to last year's conference champs. North did add a transfer from Roosevelt, Mariah Van Ersvide, who's averaging 14.5 points per game, so they're not totally bereft of scoring. Still, North is averaging 34.5 turnovers a game, so look for Ottumwa to set up the press at every opportunity. We are just getting started here on the Bulldog pregame show. When we return after this 3-minute timeout, we'll talk about the 2 meetings between Ottumwa and North last year, and also why Ottumwa thinks they're going to get things turned around against North this year. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Opa!
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on a Friday night in the city of Bridges. Jason Van Arkel with you on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog girls and boys hosting Des Moines North. Now, last season when North won the Iowa Alliance South on the girls' side, they beat Ottumwa twice. The game was a bit more competitive when it was played at North. The first meeting, Ottumwa lost 43-26 in Des Moines, then came back home on January 27th and dropped a 55-28 decision in the rematch. Points were hard to come by regardless, but Maya Fuller did score 10 in the game here last season, while Camden Krause in that game had 5 assists and no turnovers. Ottumwa had won 19 in a row in this series between 2009 and 2019. Of course, North, most of that decade, was the bottom team in the conference. However, North, with their turnaround, has won the last 7 meetings against Ottumwa. But as we talked about earlier, this year's North team bears very little resemblance to last year's. In fact, the only player from the rotation last year for North who's back this year is senior Nyakan Malawal, who's only averaging 4.5 points this season. So North really starting from scratch. Haywood Boston engineered a remarkable turnaround with this program, and apparently he's going to have to do it again. Hopefully, for Ottumwa's sake, he doesn't get things quite figured out yet tonight. When you look at the Iowa Alliance South, Ottumwa, Roosevelt, and Lincoln are all 1-0 in conference play to start the season. Northeast and Hoover are 0-1. The Bulldogs have the best overall record of any South team at 3-1. Roosevelt's 3-2. Lincoln 1-3. The teams that have a conference loss haven't won yet. North is 0-4, as we've talked about. East and Hoover are both 0-5. Now tonight, Lincoln travels to Hoover, and East is on the road at Roosevelt. So every matchup tonight is a 1-0 team against an 0-1 team in conference play. In the Iowa Alliance North tonight, Marshalltown's on the road at Mason City, who's ranked 4th in Class 4A. Fort Dodge is on the road at Waterloo East. And in the non-conference game, Ames is on the road, a very tough test at a top 10 Class 5A team in Ankeny. After this 3-minute timeout, we'll give you the tale of the tape between the Bulldogs and the Polar Bears. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs at home tonight hosting Des Moines North. Girls first, boys to follow. Time now for the tale of the tape between the Ottumwa and the North girls. Points per game, Ottumwa scoring 48 per game, North only scoring 28 per game. Points allowed per game, Bulldogs giving up just 30.5 points a contest, North giving up 56 a game. Rebounds per game, Ottumwa pulling down 29.5, North 23.5 boards per night. Assists per game, Ottumwa's dishing it out pretty well, 13.8 assists per game, North only 4.3. Steals per game, Bulldogs take it away 15.5 times per game. North pretty good in that category, 11.8 steals per game. Turnovers per game, Ottumwa's number, not bad, could still be better, but only 11 turnovers a game. North, as we mentioned earlier in the pregame show, 34.5 turnovers a game. That is the biggest stat discrepancy, and that's where Ottumwa really will look to make its mark tonight, taking the ball away from Des Moines North. Shooting percentage, Ottumwa overall 35.3%, North just 18.2%. Three-point shooting, Ottumwa 23.1%, North 17.7%. And free throw shooting, again, Ottumwa has struggled, nearly going just 43.1%. North makes 58.8% of its free throws. We have tonight's starting lineups. And as you may be able to hear, the Ottumwa High Pep Band playing the fight song in the background. Let's check the starting lineups. First for Des Moines North under their head coach Haywood Boston. In the backcourt, their leading scorer, 5'5" senior Mariah Van Ersvide, the Roosevelt transfer, 14.5 points and 2 rebounds a game. Joining her in the backcourt, 5'7" freshman Haley Weinheimer, just under 2 points and just over 3 rebounds a game. The third guard, 5'7" junior Aryam Salab, 5.5 points, 2.3 rebounds per game. At the 4 spot, the lone returning starter, 5'8" senior Nyakan Malawal, 4.5 points, 5.5 rebounds a game. And in the post, 5'10" freshman Gomer Bailam, who's off to a good start to her freshman campaign, 7 points and 7.5 rebounds per game. Des Moines North has green jerseys for their road trips. They have white numbers on the back. Cannot see the front of the jerseys right now as the starters are sitting down below me on the bench, and all the reserves standing still have their warm-ups on. Looks like just about everybody in the starting lineup is also wearing a green undershirt. The shorts do have the North N logo in white. There is some pink and white trim on the sides of the jerseys for the Polar Bears. Ottumwa's wearing the home whites. You've got script lettering Bulldogs across the front, red trim on the collar and shoulders, red numbers front and back, and red trim on the sides of the jerseys and the shorts for OHS. There is pink trim on the shorts as well for North, and pretty much all their players, it appears, are wearing pink tennis shoes as well, pink basketball shoes, I should say. They're not tennis shoes. The jerseys on the front say North in white, and those white numbers front and back, and there's some white and pink trim near the collar for the Polar Bears. Bulldogs trying to get to 4-1. It would be a 4-game win streak after the narrow loss in the opener to Fort Madison. North just trying to get on the board. Again, they're 0-4. Bulldogs also trying to stay in no worse than a tie for first place in the Iowa Alliance South. Bulldogs 1-0, North 0-1 in conference play. They've introduced the North starters, now introducing the Ottumwa starters. This is the next to last game for the girls before winter break. After tonight, both the girls and boys have a full week off, and then they face Des Moines Roosevelt here next Friday night. And after that, the girls go into winter break. The boys have a game the following Tuesday, the 18th, at home against Oskaloosa. And after that, we wait until January 4th when we play Mason City, girls and boys, and those games will be at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. We didn't run down the Ottumwa starting lineup yet because I wasn't 100% sure, and well, it's a little different than what we were told. But anyway, before we do the Ottumwa starting lineup, they are going to do the national anthem, the Ottumwa High JROTC color guard presenting the colors in midcourt. So we'll take a 2-minute timeout for the national anthem, return to the Ottumwa starting lineup and the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Evans Middle School, the home of the Bulldogs. Andy Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. The starting five for Ottumwa: Camden Krause, the point guard, 17.8 points per game. Maya Fuller gets the start tonight, her first start of the season, 3.8 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Riley Heinbaugh, 4.3 points, 1.8 rebounds a game. Briley Yeager, 1.5 points, 5.5 rebounds a game. And Hunter Caldwell in the post. Caldwell jumps it up but cannot control the tip. It's North ball as they move left to right in the opening half. On the right wing is Haley Weinheimer. Tried to throw it left. It is saved from going out of bounds over there by Ariam Salah. And now up top for Van Ersvide. To the free throw line, toss the pass to Van Ersvide. A three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no. Rebound knocked away and out of bounds by North. It'll belong to Ottumwa. So the change in the starting lineup tonight, Fuller into the starting lineup, and Nellie Morgan will come off the bench tonight, it would appear. North has decided they're going to face guard Camden Krause from the go. Yeager has it up top. Heinbaugh trying to come get it, and now has it up high, being shadowed by Van Ersvide. Left wing to Yeager. Brings it back up top around a Krause pick. Yeager all the way to the rim. The layup, no. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Ottumwa. Boy, they are having, I think it was Weinheimer, the freshman, all over Camden Krause. They do not want her touching the ball. Van Ersvide throws it over the head of Weinheimer. Saves it, but saves it right to Krause. Bulldogs forced to turn over the press. Krause across to Fuller. Mile off the glass and good. Ottumwa turns defense into offense, 2-0. Van Ersvide in the backcourt on the right. Dribbling against a double team. Bounce it to the center for Weinheimer. To the left side for Sala, and her pass stolen by Fuller. Up ahead to Yeager. Briley, bounce it right side. Krause a shot fake. Up top to Fuller, a shot fake. A drive in the lane, pull-up jumper. Got it. Maya Fuller, 4 quick points to start the game. And now Weinheimer will inbound again. Goes right side. Bulldogs don't contest the inbounds pass, but then they swarm. On the left side is Sala. Back up top to Weinheimer. To the middle for Bylum. Right side to Van Ersvide and gets it across the timeline to Malawal. Swing it left wing. Weinheimer now to Sala. Tried to go underneath. Knocked away by Yeager. Sala got it back. Throws it up top on the left for Weinheimer. Now Van Ersvide at the top of the key. Right wing to Malawal. Back up top Van Ersvide. Back right side Malawal. Drives in. Tries to step in. Throws it up awkwardly. No good. Rebound to Caldwell. Back the other way come the Bulldogs. About 2 minutes gone. Long pass up ahead to Fuller. Bounce it back to Heinbaugh. Now up top to Briley Yeager. Yeager around the Heinbaugh pick. Tried to throw it in the corner for Caldwell. The pass too low and out of bounds. 5:57 first quarter. Bulldogs 4, Polar Bears nothing. Weinheimer, the 5'7" freshman, will inbound. Throws it left side to Sala. Sala dribbling forward, now back to Weinheimer. To the center of the floor, leaping catch Malawal, right side to Van Ersvide, picked up her dribble. That's 10 seconds, and there's the call. North not able to get it across the line. Bulldogs press forces another turnover. Easier to see that 10-second call now with the shot clock, but that shot clock gets down to 25. You know they've not gotten it across in time. Inbounds comes to Camden Krause. Picked up her dribble up high, gets it to Yeager, top of the key. Briley dribbles right, finds Fuller in the corner for three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound, though, out to Yeager. Bulldogs reset. Into the high post, knocked away from Caldwell. Yeager gets it back. Step through in the lane, off the rim, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound on the floor taken by Bylam. Up ahead, left side to Weinheimer. Gets it to Van Ersvide, and across the timeline, right wing Malawal. In the corner, Sala. Back to Malawal. Up top, Van Ersvide. Left side, Weinheimer. Van Ersvide again. Bulldogs in the zone. Bounce it right side for Sala. Into the high post and knocked away, stolen by Yeager. Bulldogs don't have numbers, and they say Briley double dribbled at midcourt. 5:01 first quarter. Ottumwa 4, North nothing. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home on the corner of Penn and Jeff and Ottumwa. North inbounding. Van Ersvide between the circles, right side to Sala, to the corner Malawal. Trying to drive baseline, got a runner up and hit it. Nia Ken Malawal with the first North bucket of the game, 4-2. Krause across the timeline, throw it left wing to Fuller. To a cutting Caldwell underneath, got the shot up on the rim and got it to go from the left side. Hunter Caldwell with her first bucket, 6-2 Bulldogs. Inbound right side, Van Ersvide to the center, Weinheimer to the left, Sala. Now they get it center, Malawal, left side to Sala and across the timeline to Bylam. Dribbles left side, gets it back in the corner, and Sala launches a three. No good. Rebound on the floor to Caldwell. Briley Yeager into the front court. Top of the key. Throw it left corner for Heinbaugh. She'll launch a three. It's going to be short, and the rebound to Van Ersvide, and North can run. Van Ersvide out in front of everybody. Heinbaugh trying to catch up, but cannot. The layup good. And it's 6-4. Halfway through the first quarter, Bulldogs have a 2-point lead. Krause across the timeline. Bounce it high on the left side to Yeager. She'll bring it back up top. Over to the right side. Throw it left side for Fuller. Maya rescues it. Dribbles to the wing. Still has her dribble. Picks it up. Throws it to Yeager. Briley wanted to drive. Not there. 8 on the shot clock. To the wing, Caldwell. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell out to Fuller. Get the shot off just in time. It hits the rim. No good. Rebound tapped out. Yeager's got the loose ball. Drives in. Lays it back up. Missed it. Caldwell the rebound. Her layup no good. And the rebound to Weinheimer. Ottumwa had 3 shots at that and couldn't finish. Van Ersvide into the front court. Dribbles down to the baseline. Hounded by Fuller. Up top, Malawal launches a three. That's way off. Air ball out of bounds. Back to Ottumwa. 3:10 on the clock first quarter. Bulldogs up 6-4. Subs for the Bulldogs here. Cammie Pauls and Allie Gedkin check in. Pauls, the 5'5" junior. Gedkin, the 5'3" freshman. Yeager and Heinbaugh sit. And Ottumwa takes a timeout at 3:10 first quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. And by Graphics Masters on Albia Road in Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. 3:10 first quarter, Ottumwa has the ball. They lead Des Moines North 6-4. Gedkin inbounds to Krause and gives it back to the freshman. Gedkin into the front court. Left side to Fuller. Right side to Gedkin. They leave her wide open. Back to Fuller left side. It's kind of a 1-3-1 here. It's a boxing one, actually. Gedkin top of the key, open for a three. In and out, no good. Hall's fighting for the rebound, tied up with Van Ersvide, and the arrow will keep it with Ottumwa, 2:50 first quarter. North is face guarding Kraus. Everybody else was in a zone. Gedkin's wide open. She can hit that three. That almost went down. Inbound left corner to Fuller. She's open for a three. Count it! Maya Fuller with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. She's got 7. Ottumwa leads 9-4. Weinheimer, right side for Saul in the backcourt. Back to Weinheimer, over her head. She's going to have to run it down in the corner. Long pass up ahead is intercepted by Caldwell at midcourt. Left side to Kraus. Kraus, right wing to Gedkin, in the corner, Fuller. Fuller back right wing, and boy, Kraus got fouled a couple times there, no call. Gets it to Gedkin, hand it back to Kraus. Drives left side, got to the block, lay it up and in around 2 defenders. What a move by Camden Kraus, her first bucket of the night, and it's 11-4 Ottumwa. Weinheimer in the center. Up ahead to Malawal, left side to Van Ersvide across the timeline. Dribbles through defenders, into the lane. Tough runner outside the lane, got it to go. Cannot let her get down there. And now a whistle. Now they've issued a team warning on North. I'm not sure what they did after the layup, but a warning issued. North will make a substitution here. Jasmine Hull, a 5'6" freshman, checks in, replacing Ariam Sala. Ottumwa leading 11-6. Gedkin back the other way. Bounce it left side for Fuller. Right side to Gedkin. Back left side to Fuller. Back right side, Gedkin. Right wing three, wide open. Count it! Allie Gedkin with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 14-6 Bulldogs, and Ottumwa's going to force North to get out of that box and one. They keep shooting like that. Left side is Hall. 27-26. Ball stolen by Maya Fuller. Takes it down, lay it up, no. And the rebound saved by Caldwell. It's out on the far side, last touched by North. Substitution North, Ariam Sala right back in and replacing Hull. 1:17 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs up 14-6. Inbound right corner, Gedkin. Shot fake, now dribbles into a three. Count it! And they say that was a 2. Still, she's got 5. A whistle. And a timeout North, 30 seconds, and we're back on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hubs. Cruise on over to Sonic North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. And by William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. North inbounding, 107 left in the first quarter. It's 16-6 Ottumwa. That last shot by Gedkin was a 2, not a 3. Inbound left side to Jasmine Hall. Throw it right side to Van Ersvide. To the center, Weinheimer. Left side to Hull. Back to Weinheimer. Right side, Van Ersvide. Dribbles across the timeline. Splits defenders. Cut off by Kraus on the right wing. Throw it up top, Weinheimer. Left side over the head of Sala and out of bounds into the dog pound. Another turnover by North. 52.6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ottumwa's got 16 points, only 2 from Kraus. The Bulldogs forcing North to rethink their defense here with their outside shooting. Fuller left side. They're still in a box and one. Maya nearly lost her dribble. Goes right side to Gedkin. Down to the baseline, Caldwell. Dribbles around a double team. Layup hit the rim, no good. Rebound to Sala. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Van Ersvide up top to Weinheimer. Left side to Hull. Back to Weinheimer. Right side, Van Ersvide. She'll try a 3. Air ball out of bounds, and Ottumwa gets it back. 23.7 seconds left in the opening quarter, leading 16-6. See if Ottumwa does what they've done a couple times. Pull Krause away from the top of the key to draw the face guarder Weinheimer away. Just play catch left wing, right wing. They set a pick right wing, get Gedkin wide open for another three. Off the rim, no. Rebound fought for by Pauls. It's tied up again. This time the arrow favors North, and they get it back 10.5 seconds to go. But essentially, Ottumwa is using Krause either as a screener or just pulling her down away from the top of the key to get either Fuller or Gedkin open for three-pointers. Bulldogs press, 7 seconds left. Up ahead to Hull. Back to Weinheimer, across the timeline to Malawal. Kicks it behind her to Van Ersvide. 2 seconds. She doesn't know, but clock is going to run out. 16-6, we're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa with the ball. They lead Des Moines North 16-6 in our girls' game. Nellie Morgan has checked in. Camden Krause on the bench for a moment. North has gone to a straight 2-3 zone here with Krause on the bench. Yeager on the right side. Skip pass left corner for Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh to the wing for Gedkin. Gedkin, the freshman. Right wing to Yeager. To the high post, Fuller. To the right corner for Yeager. Briley drives baseline under the hoop. Bounce at left corner for Heinbaugh. 12 on the shot clock. Down to 10 now. Heinbaugh, baseline drive. Got to the rim. Boy, a lot of contact on that shot. No foul. She got knocked sideways. How's that not a foul? North has the ball coming the other way. Mariah Van Ersvide to Weinheimer. Left side to Hull. Back to Haley Weinheimer. Right side, Van Ersvide. In the corner, Ariam Sala. Sala back to Van Ersvide. Up high on the right. Back to the corner for Sala. Back to Van Ersvide. Up top to Hull. Left side, Weinheimer. Back to Hull. Between the circles. Right side, Van Ersvide. Launches a three and got it. Mariah Van Ersvide, a 20% three-point shooter. She's got 7 of North's 9 points. Ottumwa's lead 16-9. Gedkin between the circles. Right side to Riley Yeager. Yeager, skip it back left side. Gedkin open for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound on the floor, and Yeager wins it. And her pass, though, knocked away, stolen by Van Ersvide. She's all the way down in the layup. No good. Uncontested, and then Heinbaugh got the rebound. Van Ersvide trying to get it back. Her coach tells her to get back on defense. Now Yeager in the front court. Ottumwa dodged a bullet there. High on the left side to Gedkin. Into the high post. Free throw line extended left side for Fuller. Underneath to a cutting Nellie Morgan. Layup, though, short off the rim, and the rebound to Weinheimer. Long pass up ahead, Van Ersvide. Dribbles to the wing. Up top, Malawal. Back to the right wing. Van Ersvide launches another three and got that one. Boy, all of a sudden, North heating up. A 6-0 run here, and it's 16-12. Yeager, right side for Heinbaugh. Tried to go down low, pass was too late, intended for Morgan, but then Sala fell down with the ball, and that's a travel, so Ottumwa gets it back. It'll be Gedkin inbound, goes to the baseline for Morgan, to the wing for Fuller. Back in the corner, Gedkin for three. Count it! Allie Gedkin, her second three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. She's got 8. Ottumwa's up 19-12. Van Ersvide on the right side. To the center, Weinheimer across the timeline left side for Hall, and her pass stolen by Maya Fuller. 3-on-3 the other way. Fuller, left side of the lane, puts up the tough runner, couldn't get the roll. Morgan fighting for the rebound. They say it's off her and out of bounds. I thought it was knocked out of her hands by North, but the ball goes back to the Polar Bears. 5:28 left until the half. Dogs up 7. Inbound to Van Ersvide. Weinheimer left side to Hall. To the center, and Fuller picks that pass off. Bulldogs getting steals here. Gedkin right wing to Fuller. Down low to Nellie Morgan. Got good position and laid it in. Morgan's first bucket makes it 21-12 Bulldogs. What a rush. Weinheimer skip it left side for Hall. Hall will dribble and had it knocked out of her hands at midcourt on the far side by Fuller, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Polar Bears. Subs for Ottumwa, Hunter Caldwell, Camden Kraus back in. Heinbaugh and Yeager will sit. So Ottumwa has both Caldwell and Morgan, their post players, on the floor at the same time for the first time. North will counter with Goamar Bylum, the 5'10" freshman back in the game, replacing Jasmine Hall. So both teams get taller out there. Van Ersvide into the front court. They're at left side for Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide. Right side for Sala. Back to Van Ersvide. Left side Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvide. Right side to Sala. Got open for a three. Back iron again. Third time no. Rebound tapped out. Controlled underneath by Weinheimer. Into the corner of Van Ersvide. Dribbles it back out to Weinheimer left side. Try to go down low for Bylum, and a reach-in foul is called on Maya Fuller. That is the first foul of the game on either team, believe it or not. Correction, the first foul that's been called, we'll put it that way. 4:39 second quarter, Ottumwa leading 21-12. Malawal inbounding from baseline to the left wing, Bylum. Drives in the lane, pull-up jumper blocked, and it's rebounded by Caldwell. I think Morgan blocked it. Hunter dribbles into the front court, picked up her dribble, gets it up top to Kraus. Kraus, left side for Gedkin. Gedkin into the high post, Caldwell down low to Nellie Morgan in a double team, skip it right corner to Fuller. Fuller a drive, pull-up jumper right side of the lane, got it. Maya Fuller's got 9, Ottumwa's up 23-12. Weinheimer in the backcourt, right side Van Ersvide. Gets around Gedkin into the front court, still going all the way down, and she's fouled by Nellie Morgan, and Van Ersvide will shoot two. Boy, Ottumwa got beat by the dribble that time. That's really not supposed to happen against the Bulldog press. Morgan's first, team foul number 2. Van Ersvide at the line, 71%. The 5'5" senior, a transfer from Des Moines Roosevelt. Puts this one up and knocks it down. She's got 11 of her team's 13 points. Malawal, the only other player with a bucket for the Polar Bears. 4:05 left in the first half. Second free throw also good. 23-14. Gedkin will bring it into the front court. The freshman getting some extended minutes in this game. Goes high on the right side to Kraus. Kraus has the taller Weinheimer on her as she's seen most of this game. Kraus trying to direct traffic here. Dribbling up top. Bounce it left side for Gedkin. Spins away from a defender. Picked up her dribble. Tried to get it up top to Kraus, and a reach-in foul is called on Weinheimer, who starts complaining. That's the first foul all game on North that's been called anyway. Kraus inbounding from in front of the North bench. Throw it up top to Caldwell. Caldwell bounce it left wing for Fuller. Into the corner, Morgan. Back to Fuller on the wing. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, though, to Kraus. Has got to bring it back out, and had it knocked out of bounds by Van Ersvide. It'll stay with the Ottumwa with 3:31 left in the half. 23-14 Bulldogs. Kraus trying to get it in. Finds Caldwell high on the right side. Well, now they're face guarding Gedkin. They've got Van Ersvide face guarding her. Kraus trying to drive into a crowd left side of the lane. Bounce it to the corner for Morgan. Underneath to a cutting Caldwell. Kicks it out to Morgan. Nellie a jumper left side. Back iron, no, but the weak side rebound to Fuller, and the putback good. Maya Fuller's got 11, and Ottumwa leads 25-14. Van Ersvide up ahead to Malawal. Back to Van Ersvide. Dribbles right. Lob it across the timeline. Fuller deflected it, but Malawal picks it up. Fuller knocks it out of her hand, saves it, and Nellie Morgan's got it. What a hustle play by Maya Fuller. Long pass up ahead to Kraus. Doesn't have numbers. Trying to drive on Van Ersvide. Cut off, slips, and falls out of bounds. And that ball goes back to North. And Kraus is still down It was a good defensive play by Van Ersvide. Stayed in front of the driving Kraus. She tried to pull up, and I hope she didn't turn an ankle or something. Coach Vandenberg out to check on his star point guard. And our trainer coming out as well. 2:47 left in the first half. Ottumwa leading 25-14. Haven't needed much from Camden in this first half. They've been face guarding her most of the half, denying her the ball, and Ottumwa's other guards have stepped up big time, but it appears to be Camden's right leg that they're looking at. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and return on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ in the live video stream. As you can see on your camera, if you're watching that live video stream, Kraus is on her feet and now able to at least put some weight on that right leg, that right ankle as she walks back to the bench. Hopefully she'll be okay. She's going to walk all the way over to the trainer's table at the end of the court. 2:47 left in the first half. Ottumwa leading 25-14. So the Bulldogs have Gedkin, Yeager, Fuller, Caldwell, and Morgan on the floor. North inbounding to Ariam Sala. Let's give it right side for Van Ersvide. To the center, Malawal. Lob it right side back to Van Ersvide across the timeline. Crosses over. Down, cut off nicely by Morgan. Kick it up top. Malawal tries a three. That's an air ball out of bounds. Ottumwa gets it back. 2:31 left in the first half. Again, leading 25-14. Yeager will bring it across the timeline. Let's see if North goes straight 2-3 zone here, if they start face guarding Gedkin as they had a couple possessions ago. They do not. Skip past left wing to Alley. Gedkin in the corner, Nellie Morgan on the baseline. Skip it right side, leaping catch Yeager. Riley drives baseline, cut off, brings it back out, gets it to Caldwell on the wing. Caldwell left open, tries a three. Back iron, no, but the weak side rebound to Fuller. Fuller takes it back in, cut off, bounce it out, missed Yeager, threw it out of bounds at midcourt. Miscommunication there as Riley was cutting in and the pass ended up behind her. 1:59 left in the half, 25-14 Bulldogs. On the right side is Weinheimer, in the corner Malawal. Back to Weinheimer, up top Van Ersvide. And knocked out of her hands by Gedkin. She gets it back, though, to Van Ersvide. To the right wing, Weinheimer, right back to Van Ersvide. Now up top for Gorma Byland. Right wing, it goes to Weinheimer again. Into the high post for Sala. Kick it out to the wing, Malawal up top. Weinheimer, left wing. They got Van Ersvide open for a three. Back iron, no. And the rebound deflected. It's on the floor, and Hunter Caldwell has it. A lot of contact on that rebound there. Nellie Morgan got bent over going up for it, but they're not calling anything inside. Yeager, right wing to Gedkin. To the baseline, Morgan. Underneath for Caldwell. Caldwell turn around in the lane, up and under move, and a foul is called on North. Let's see if it's a shooting foul here. Looked like Hunter was trying to go up. And they do say it's a shooting foul. Foul is on Ariam Sala, her first, only the second of the quarter on the Polar Bears. Caldwell at the line, 3 of 7 on the season. And the first one off the rim, no good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. One more for Caldwell, trying to give Ottumwa a 12-point lead. It's up, short off the rim. Morgan fighting for the rebound, but Van Ersvide controls it. Poked out of her hand, though, and picked up by Gedkin near midcourt. Hands it to Fuller. Skip it right side for Yeager. Gets away from Bylam, drives in. Jump pass, left wing. Gedkin for three, count it! Allie Getkin, another three, her third of the night, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs up 28-14. Weinheimer, right side Van Ersveit, tries to race into the front court and lost it around Morgan. Bulldogs have back Gedkin up ahead, kicks it back to Fuller. Dribbles around Van Ersveit, bounce it to the corner for Morgan. Into the lane of cutting Hunter Caldwell, lays it up and in. A nice pass from Nellie Morgan. Caldwell's got 4, 30-14. Yeager steals the inbounds pass. Out to Gedkin, left wing three, off the rim, no. And the rebound to Bylam, who keeps her pivot foot nicely. Up ahead, Van Ersveit. Shot clock off, 23 seconds left in the half. Van Ersveit picked up a dribble up high, goes left side to Weinheimer. High post for Bylam. Back right wing, Van Ersveit. Lost it, got it back. Behind the volleyball line to Weinheimer. Left corner for Sala, 8 seconds. Underneath, stolen by Yeager. Dogs have 7. Briley into the front court. Up ahead to Fuller, and Fuller wasn't ready for it. I don't think it goes out of bounds on the baseline. Back to North, 2.1 seconds left in the half. Inbound to Van Ersveit, 2 seconds, 1 second. Forces up half court at the buzzer, no. And at the half, it's Ottumwa 30 and Des Moines North 14. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Lisco customers, we have big holiday news. Our Lisco offices are moving to our new downtown Fairfield location beginning Monday, December 11th. As a local company, we are incredibly excited to have this new centralized location to help better accommodate our customers. As always, visit us at lisco.com or give us a call at 641-209-5400. And starting December 11th, stop in and see us at 58 East Burlington Avenue, right on the south side of the Fairfield Square. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you. Happy holidays from all of us at Lisco.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. The live video stream right now on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. At the half in our girls game, it's Ottumwa 30 and Des Moines North 14. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. By Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. And by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider, now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. Scoring in the first half, Ottumwa, for the first time all season, not being led by Camden Krause. North was basically playing a box and one on Krause when she was on the floor, but Ottumwa's role players have stepped up big time. Maya Fuller, getting her first start of the season, has 11 points. Allie Gedkin, the freshman off the bench, also has 11 points. Hunter Caldwell has 4 points. Nellie Morgan has 2, and Krause does have 2 points. For Des Moines North, it's basically the Mariah Van Ersvide show. She has 12 of the North 14 points. Nayakon Malawal, the only other player with any points for North, she has 2. Foul trouble. Nobody's in real foul trouble because they only called 2 fouls on Ottumwa and 2 fouls on North in the entire first half. There were probably more fouls out there, but the officials didn't seem very interested in calling much in that opening half. Free throw shooting, not many free throws were taken and not many fouls were called. North hit both of theirs. They went 2 of 2. Ottumwa was 0 of 2. So for some reason, instead of a normal 10-minute halftime break, they put 15 minutes on the clock. So what we'll do right now is take another 3-minute timeout and continue with the Bulldog halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. We're now just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half. I think somebody figured out that there was only supposed to be 10 minutes in the halftime break, not 15. When we took a break, there were still, I think, like 9 minutes on the clock, and now there's just 2. So the X factor for this game in the second half is the fact that Bulldog point guard Camden Krause went down in the second quarter with an apparent ankle injury. Ottumwa just now returning from the locker room, and not everybody is out of the locker room yet, but we do not see Krause down there. I'm not sure, based on what I saw in the first half and based on what I knew about these teams coming in, I'm not sure Ottumwa needs Krause to win this game. And if you don't think you need her on the floor to win the game, then there would be no reason to put her back in the game. And hopefully it's just a short-term thing. The good news is Ottumwa's got a week off, so Camden will have a week before the Bulldogs host Des Moines Roosevelt next Friday night. And I do not see her on the bench as Ottumwa's over by the bench, gathered in a huddle, awaiting the last-minute instructions of head coach Joe Vandenberg, who's over at the scores table right now, probably notating who his second-half starters are going to be, since it would have been Krause if it was not for the apparent ankle injury. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat, and by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. Krause has just now returned to the bench, appeared to be walking with a limp. He's talking to assistant coach Kyle Kramer. Doesn't look like she's in the plans to be on the floor for now, but she also doesn't have any ice or wrap on that ankle, so we'll see if she's going to come back into the game or not. I will guarantee you she wants to. Ottumwa will send Gedkin, Fuller, Heinbaugh, Caldwell, and Morgan out to start the second half. It will be North basketball. The Polar Bears have Mariah Van Ersvide, Haley Weinheimer, Ariam Sala, Nayakon Malawal, and Gormer Bylum. North in green, Ottumwa in white, 30-14 Dogs, and the second half is underway. Van Ersvide, who has 12 of their 14 points, throws it right side to Weinheimer. Skip pass, left side deflected and intercepted. Gedkin comes down with it after Fuller got a hand on it. Maya's deflected a ton of passes. Left wing pass for Heinbaugh. Drives baseline, cut off, has to bring it back out, finds Gedkin. Up top to Fuller, North in a 2-3 zone. Fuller pivots, dribbles left to the free throw line and got tied up by Van Ersvide. The ball stays with Ottumwa. 13 on the shot clock. Someone's got to be aware of that. Malawal's going. It's a Ottumwa ball. Malawal went to throw the inbounds pass, and like, no, you guys started with the ball. That means the arrow's Ottumwa's. Gedkin goes left side of the block for Morgan, up top to Heinbaugh, back left wing to Gedkin. 8 on the shot clock, handoff to Heinbaugh, down low for Morgan. 5 on the shot clock, out to Heinbaugh. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ottumwa's got to get a shot off. They will not. They didn't recognize it. Morgan did late, but Gedkin needed to get that shot off at the top of the key. So the Bulldogs turn it over. Wyatt, okay, the clock was running before the inbounds pass, but now Van Ersvide to the center, Weinheimer. Right side, Sala, a tough catch. Back to Van Ersvide and a 10-second violation. Bulldogs did not let North get it across the timeline. Second time North has committed a 10-second violation. Still 30-14 OHS. Gedkin inbounds from in front of her own bench, gets it to Heinbaugh. Riley Heinbaugh between the circles. Left side for Gedkin. North in a man-to-man. Right wing it goes to Heinbaugh for a 3. Too strong, and the rebound to Weinheimer. Van Ersvide, long pass up ahead to Sala. Back to Van Ersvide. Right side to Weinheimer to the wing Malawal. Lob it back up top to Weinheimer. Into the high post off the hands of Bylum, and the loose ball picked up by Heinbaugh. Bulldogs back the other way. Riley up top to Ali Gedkin. Left wing back to Heinbaugh. Into the high post for Caldwell. Dribbles down against Bylum. Turn around the lane. Feeds it to Morgan. Out to Heinbaugh. Open for a 3. Short off the rim. Rebound out of bounds. Did North touch that? Yes, they did. And Ottumwa will get it back, 6:22 to go here in the third quarter. Nobody scored in the quarter yet. Ottumwa up 30-14. Gedkin to inbound from the baseline near the corner. Tried to get it to Fuller, and it was knocked back out of bounds by Van Ersveit. North has been pretty intense with the defensive pressure in the half court. Inbound left wing down to Heinbaugh. Skip it right side for Caldwell. Long two-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no, but Morgan, the rebound underneath, got bumped on the putback, and Nelly will shoot two. First foul of the second half. Our official was trying to see who the foul was on, trying to read the number. That's on Golmar Bylum, her first. Nelly's free throw, good. Morgan had been 6 of 12 on the season from the line coming in. 31-14, 6:14 to go third quarter. Nelly's second, got them both. 32-14. Bulldogs set up their zone press. Inbound, Weinheimer, now to Van Ersveit, back to Weinheimer, left side to Sala, to the center for Bylum. Across the timeline, stolen by Nelly Morgan. Trying to drive in against Weinheimer, jump stop, kicks it out to Heinbaugh, to the corner Gedkin. Gedkin back to Heinbaugh on the wing. Bulldogs ought to get some better spacing here against this zone. Now Gedkin, guarded by Weinheimer. Throw it right corner for Heinbaugh. Riley tried to throw it underneath to a cutting Nelly Morgan, over her head and out of bounds. 32-14 Ottumwa, 5:46 third quarter. A whistle. And they stopped the inbounds as Nelly Morgan was tying her shoe on the other side of the court. Now we're ready to go. Bulldogs will set up the zone press. It comes into Van Ersveit on the right side. To Weinheimer, throw it left side to Sala. Back to Weinheimer, to Van Ersveit across the timeline. Dribbles right wing, caught up by Gedkin. Good defense by the freshman alley. Up top to Weinheimer, left side Sala launches a quick three off the glass. No, but the weak side rebound and putback is there for Naya Malawal, her second bucket of the night, 32-16. Into the front court, Fuller, left side to Gedkin. Gedkin up top to Heinbaugh. North and 8-2-3 zone. High post is Caldwell. Down low to Nelly Morgan. Turnaround in the lane, off the glass and good. Nelly Morgan heating up. She's got 6, 34-16. Inbound to Van Ersveit left side. Skip it right side to Sala. Sala up top, Weinheimer. Still in the backcourt, right side to Sala across the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing. Throws it to Malawal in the corner. Baseline drive. Cut off, feeds it underneath the Bylum. Lay it up, no. Tipped the rebound she did, saved it, but Nelly Morgan grabs it. Falls down, but tips it to Heinbaugh. Up ahead to Gedkin. Bulldogs maybe 4 on 3 here if they hustle. Nice pass by Gedkin to a cutting Morgan, but the tough layup no good, and the rebound to Weinheimer. Now Van Ersveit back the other way. Left side into the front court. Into the corner for Sala. 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped all the way out to Sala back on the wing. Dribbles to the corner. Now a pull-up long two-pointer is good. R.M. Sala's first bucket of the night makes it 34-18. Maya Fuller picked up her dribble across the timeline, goes left side to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh dribbles down to the left corner, gets it to Morgan. Nelly back out left wing to Gedkin. Gedkin right side to the wing for Fuller. To the free throw line extended for Caldwell. Kick it left corner. Heinbaugh launches a 3, short off the rim. While Fuller had the rebound, Weinheimer was over the top of her, but they called that a held ball. How is that not a foul? And that's what Coach Vandenberg is saying. Weinheimer's over the top of Fuller's head, pulling her down to the floor, and somehow that's not a foul. These officials don't appear interested in calling fouls in the girls' game tonight. Briley Yeager back in for Ottumwa, as is Cammie Pauls. And Camden Krause has returned to the game. So that's a good sign for Ottumwa. Sala into the front court. And knocked away from her by Fuller. It's underneath her. And they call another held ball, and this time the arrow gives it back to Ottumwa. 3:47 left in the third. Ottumwa leading 34-18. Yeager inbounds to Krause. Krause will walk it into the front court. Ball goes left side for Pauls. Pauls trying to dribble against Sala. Got knocked away, picked up by Yeager in the corner. Briley bounce it across right side of the lane to Morgan. Up top, Cami Pauls for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound tipped out, and Weinheimer has it. Now they get it to Mariah Van Ersvide into the front court on the right side. Up top to Bylum. Back right wing to Van Ersvide. Still up high. Back up top to Weinheimer. Left side for Sala. Up top, Weinheimer. Right side, Van Ersvide again. 3:10 left in the third. Bulldogs up 34-18. Bylum to Weinheimer. The pass back inside, stolen by Yeager. Bulldogs with another turnover forced. Yeager dribbles right wing, throws it back to Kraus. Camden dribbles top of the key, goes left wing to Pauls. Pauls up top to Yeager. Left side to Pauls, hands it to Fuller. Fuller had it poked out of her hand, stolen by Van Ersvide. Fuller trying to get it back. Van Ersvide missed the layup, and the rebound to Kraus. Maya didn't really contest the layup, but she tried to poke it out of Van Ersvide's hands from behind, and that messed up her rhythm. Now Kraus, left side of the lane, all the way in. Lay it up, a lot of contact, no foul there. Rebound to Weinheimer. They're not calling anything in this game. Van Ersvide, left side to Weinheimer, to the corner, Sala. Back to the wing, Weinheimer. Up top, Van Ersvide. Right side, Malawal launches a three. Off the glass, no good. Rebound corralled by Camden Kraus. Kraus, long pass up ahead. Fuller's behind everybody. The dribble, and she got fouled by Van Ersvide. They call that one, and Maya shooting two. First foul on Mariah Van Ersvide. Second team foul of the quarter on North. 2:08 left in the third. Fuller at the line. These will be her first free throws of the young season. First one is up and good. Maya has a game-high 12 points, 35-18. Slow third quarter for both teams. Ottumwa's got 5 in the quarter. North has 4. Fuller's second free throw, a little too strong, and the rebound to Bylum. 35-18. Counting down to 2 minutes left in the third. Up top, Haley Weinheimer. Left wing for Sala. Back to Weinheimer. Right. Skip it towards the right corner, Malawal. Baseline drive, got to the rim and got fouled. And Nayakon Malawal will shoot 2. She's not a very good free throw shooter. Fouls on Nellie Morgan, and Morgan becomes the first player on either team to get to 2 fouls. Malawal, a 45% free throw shooter. First one is up and good. It's her 5th point. Caldwell and Gedkin back in for Ottumwa. Fuller and Morgan will sit. Minute 53 left in the third. One more free throw here from Malawal. It's up, short off the rim, and the rebound to Gedkin. Ottumwa Pep Band might have distracted her a little bit there. Gedkin, right wing to Pauls. Underneath on the block to Caldwell, backing down. Turn around, draws the foul, and Hunter Caldwell will shoot 2. All of a sudden, the whistles are picking up. Malawal gets her first. Team foul number 3 on the Polar Bears. Caldwell 0 for 2 at the line tonight. See if Hutter can hit the free throws here on the other end in the second half. First one up, short off the rim. One more free throw for the junior post player. Hunter Caldwell puts it up. That's short off the rim, and the rebound to Weinheimer. Still 35-19 at Ottumwa. Van Ersvide into the front court right side. Up top to Bylum. Left wing to Weinheimer. To the high post for Bylum. Kicks it right wing. Malawal, long 2-point jumper on the way. No good. And the weak side rebound to Briley Yeager. Yeager into the front court. Picked up her dribble. Skip it left corner for Gedkin. Gedkin back out to Cami Pauls. To the left side of the lane, Caldwell. Trying to back down on Malawal again. And Malawal's called for a hand check. It's her second. Team foul number 4. Minute 13 left in the third. So if North commits one more foul, Ottumwa would be in the bonus. And a whistle. They put 5 team fouls on the scoreboard for North, but it should be 4. And after consulting with the scorers table, it is 4 team fouls. Kraus inbounds left corner for Caldwell. Up high to Pauls, right wing To Yeager, to Kraus in the corner, the free throw line Caldwell, left side Pauls for three. That's off the glass and rim, no good, and the rebound to Bylam. 1 minute left in the third, 35-19 Ottumwa. Van Ersvide hands off to Bylam up high. Back to Van Ersvide. Left wing, Weinheimer, she'll try a three. In and out, no good, and the rebound to Cammie Pauls. Up ahead to Gedkin. 45 seconds left in the third. And Ottumwa with the timeout here. They'll talk it over, up 35-19. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. And by Reflection Studio in downtown Ottumwa, where looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. 42.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Ottumwa has the ball, leading North 35-19 in our girls' game. See if Ottumwa tries to get a quick shot here, get a 2-for-1. Probably not. Yeager, dribbling right. North really packing the zone in there. Yeager picked up the dribble, gets it, tried to get it to Pauls, pass behind her, intercepted by Van Ersvide, lost it, got it back. Races ahead, up left side, lay it up, no, but a foul on Hunter Caldwell. It was interesting. She had a collision in the backcourt with Yeager. The ball went around Briley, who was just standing still. There was no call there. Van Ersvide got around her, picked it up, and then drove in and drew the first foul on Caldwell. Team foul number 2. Van Ersvide 2 of 2 at the line tonight. First one up here and good. She's got 13. 35-20 the score. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound tapped but controlled by Malawal. Feeds it to Van Ersvide, laid it up, got fouled again. Ottumwa having little trouble securing rebounds here, and it's going to cost them 2 more free throws. That's on Cammie Pauls, her first. Team foul number 3 on Ottumwa here in the third quarter. First free throw this trip for Van Ersvide is too strong. She suddenly missed 2 in a row. Second free throw up and good. 35-21. North with a little pressure here. Inbound to Gedkin. Back to Yeager. Up ahead to Caldwell. Back to Briley and across the timeline. Trying to get away from Sala and Van Ersvide. Skip it left side to Pauls to the baseline. Caldwell, her jumper on the way, too strong. Weak side rebound to Kraus with 8 seconds. Swing it up top, Gedkin. Left wing pass to Pauls, 5 seconds. Cammie drives in, puts up the shot, blocked. It's out of bounds. Oh, how is that back to North? That shot was blocked out of bounds by Bylam. How is that back to North? Inbound and time expires. 35-21, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the
Start of the fourth quarter. Ottumwa in our girls game tonight, 8 minutes away from a 4-1 start. They lead Des Moines North 35-21. North has the ball. Mariah Van Ersvide, who has 14 of her team's 21 points, has it up top. She'll try a three from long range. No good with a rebound underneath to Gomar Bylum, and she's fouled on the putback. Ottumwa in the last couple minutes of the third quarter, start of the fourth quarter, not boxing out and giving up offensive rebounds and then fouls. And Nellie Morgan just got her third foul. Billum at the line, only 28% from the free throw line. First one here is good. Her first point of the night. 35-22. Again, this doesn't feel like a game where Ottumwa was in trouble. They're still up 13. But after not finishing strong in the win over Fairfield on Tuesday, they'd like to finish strong here tonight. Second free throw short off the rim with the rebound to Weinheimer. Turnaround off the glass, no. Rebound out to Heinbaugh this time. Under heavy pressure here. Gets it to Maya Fuller. And Fuller will get across the timeline as North backs off. Maya picked up her dribble up high, though. Gets it to Gedkin. Gedkin dribbling right. Bulldogs need to get their spacing. Left winger goes to Heinbaugh. Up top to Gedkin. Around a pick to the right, all the way into the rim. The layup off the rim, no. The weak side rebound to Morgan. Fouled on the putback, and Nelly will shoot two. Sin Gedkin hit from long range. Now she got to the bucket. Couldn't quite finish, but drew the foul on Weinheimer, her second. First of the fourth quarter on the Polar Bears, and Nelly's free throw no good. Her first miss of the night. She had been 2 for 2. Second free throw short off the rim, and the rebound tipped and out of bounds. They say off Ottumwa. Weinheimer inbounds to Van Ersvide. Back to Weinheimer, back to Van Ersvide on the right. Dribbles right, picked up her dribble to the center, Malawal. Back to Van Ersvide across the timeline on the give and go. Dribbles to the corner, out to the wing. Gets it to Malawal, hands it right back to Van Ersvide. Nearly poked away by Gedkin. And Ersvide dribbles right. Another handoff to Malawal, trying to drive baseline, and they're going to call a bump out there. After all the stuff they haven't called in this game, they call. Or do they call a foul, or do they call just a timeout? They do call the foul on Morgan. And then North takes a 30-second timeout. Nelly just got her fourth foul. So she will sit. Hunter Caldwell coming in. We're going to keep it right here. Ottumwa leading 35-22. But after almost 3 full quarters of barely a whistle, now little bumps on the perimeter are getting called. I don't know how anybody in this game has 4 fouls the way it has been officiated. But Nelly's got her fourth, and consistency has not been there. Just saying. 7:03 left. Ottumwa up 13. North inbounding from the baseline. Again, Hunter Caldwell checking in for Nellie Morgan. Malawal to inbound for North. Lob it up to the right wing for Bylum. Back down low and intercepted by Fuller. They baited that pass, trying to go back down low. Long pass up ahead to Kraus, right wing. Camden, baseline drive, cut off. Skip it left wing for Heinbaugh. To the corner, Gedkin. 3 on the way by the freshman. Off the rim, no. Weak side rebound. Tipped out of her hands, and they're going to get a foul on Maya Fuller. That kind of contact on a rebound has not been a foul all night, and now Maya gets her second. Team foul number 3 on Ottumwa here. Barely a minute 15 gone in the fourth. Bulldogs still up 13. Weinheimer across the time on the left side to Sala. Back up top, Weinheimer gets it to Van Ersvide at the volleyball line. Dribbling right, kicking on the wing, Malawal. Baseline drive underneath the hoop, dribbled it off her own foot and out of bounds. Good defense there by Maya Fuller to guide her down to the baseline and not let her get under the rim. 6:30 to go. Ottumwa's offense only has 5 points the whole second half. They still lead by 13. Gedkin, left side for Heinbaugh. Back to Gedkin. Around a pick to the right wing. They switch. Ball goes in the right corner for Fuller. Fuller, skip it left side for Heinbaugh. She's open for a 3. Off the rim, no. Long rebound in the corner. Sala didn't have to save it. It would have been out on Ottumwa, but Sala does save it to her teammate. Now Van Ersvide has it. Races into the front court right side. Throw it in the corner for Sala. She tried to step into a 3, but she bunny hopped, and that's a travel. 6 minutes to go. North outscoring Ottumwa in the second half 8-5. Both teams have struggled. Now North with a little pressure. Gedkin in the backcourt. Bounces right side, finds Kraus. Kraus back to Gedkin, across the timeline, lobs to Heinball on the left. Up ahead to Caldwell. Hunter stops in the lane, about 10 feet away from the hoop. Kick it right corner. Maya Fuller, a three on the way. Too strong. Rebound contested, and they get a foul on Heinball. All of a sudden, the whistles won't stop. Heinball with her first. Ottumwa's got 4 fouls in this half. They're only having 5 in the first 3 quarters. Still 35-22 Dogs. Across the timeline, left side, Van Ersvide. Down the center of the lane, lay it up, too strong, and Caldwell with a strong rebound. Racing up ahead, Bulldogs might have a 3-on-2. Right side, Gedkin, pull up, long 2-point jumper, got it. Bulldogs needed that alley. Gedkin has 13, her first points of the second half, 37-22. Van Ersvide back to Weinheimer, across the timeline, right side to Sala. Up ahead to Malo. Oh, boy, that looked like a travel. Drives in, lay it up, no. Billum the rebound, put back, no. Malo that rebound in a double team. Tries to bounce it out, and Gedkin picks it off. Boy, Gedkin got bumped as she came up with the ball. Nothing there. Gedkin, right side to Kraus up high. Kraus to Heinball, dribbles left side, penetrates, cut off outside the lane, brings it back out, 18 on the shot clock. Picked up a dribble on the wing to the left corner for Caldwell. Caldwell back to Heinball, to the high post Fuller. Dribbles left into the lane, layup no, rebound tapped out. Fuller tries to get to it. Weinheimer falling down, got it ahead to Van Ersvide. Van Ersvide into the front court, splitting defenders, lay it up, no, and a foul though on Heinball. He was trying to hustle back. Boy, Heinball had to be helped up, but she's okay. That's Riley's second. It's team foul number 5. It was a shooting foul anyway. And Van Ersvide back to the line, where she is 4 for 6. 4:28 to go. First free throw good. 15 in the game for Mariah Van Ersvide. Second free throw also good. Give her 16 and make it 37-24. Inbound to Gedkin. North with a little pressure, and that lazy pass back stolen by Van Ersvide, and she lays it in. Boy, Ottumwa can't have that. 37-26. Long inbounds pass to Heinball, dribbles across the timeline, getting bodied there by Malo, and they finally caught. Oh, they say she stepped out of bounds. You have to be kidding me. How is it a body foul on Nellie Morgan down here, but over here Malo rides her out of bounds and you don't call that? How is that not a foul? The officiating this game, I'm sorry, it's starting to border on ridiculous. Way up high on the right side is Weinheimer. I've got the officials' names. I probably shouldn't say them. To the right wing, Sala. Up top, Malawal. Into the high post, Billum. Spin move in the lane. Shot blocked by Caldwell. Rebound contested. Out of bounds. Last touch by North. 3:53 to go. Ottumwa's lead down to 11. 37-26. Inbound to the center for Fuller against pressure. Up ahead right side to Gedkin. Gedkin back to the center, Fuller, and across the timeline. Maya had it knocked out of her hands. Caldwell rescues it. Boy, Van Ersvide just slapping at everything. And a timeout at Ottumwa here with 3:40 to go. Up 11. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa 22 on the shot clock. Kraus trying to inbound from the far side, gets in the corner to Fuller. Fuller lobs underneath to Caldwell. Nice pass to Heinball, who lays it in. She might have gotten fouled on that, but Riley lays it in. Great look from Caldwell across the post. Heinball's first bucket, 39-26. Bulldogs set up their zone press. Right side is Sala. Up ahead to Malawal. Back to Sala across the timeline on the right. Back to Malawal way up high on the right. Up top to Weinheimer. Left side for Van Ersveit. Drives in, puts it up in traffic. Couldn't get it to go, but another foul is called on no, they call the offensive foul. It's a charge. And that was drawn by Kraus. Van Ersveit, her second, team foul number 2 of the quarter on North. 3:11 to go. Heinbaugh gets it into Gedkin, right back to Heinbaugh. Long pass up ahead to Caldwell and across the timeline left side to Kraus. Kraus trying to drive, right wing to Gedkin. Look at a 3, off the rim, no. Long rebound out to Van Ersveit. Somebody slow her down. She loves to go coast to coast. Got around Gedkin, but pulls up, lost the dribble. And we'll get a tie-up between Caldwell and Van Ersveit, and the arrow favors Ottumwa with 2:54 to go. Riley Yeager's coming back in, replacing Heinbaugh here. Ottumwa leading 39-26. Yeager inbounds to Gedkin, gives it right back to Briley. Dribbles towards the center, right side to Gedkin. Back to Yeager. Bounce it across the timeline to Caldwell in the center. Left side to Kraus. Camden Kraus, right side for Yeager. Tried to hand off to Gedkin. Van Ersveit tried to interrupt, but Gedkin has it. Brings it back up top. Throw it left side to Kraus, 13 on the shot clock. Kraus into the high post for Fuller. Fuller tried to go underneath, knocked away, got it back. Puts up the shot left side of the lane, and it goes. Maya Fuller has 14 points, 41-26. Weinheimer, left side to Van Ersveit. Skip it up ahead, right side to Sala. Sala back to Weinheimer. Dribbles across the timeline, poked loose by Gedkin. She got it back ahead to Van Ersveit. Trying to dribble in against Kraus, cut off, brings it back out. Picked up her dribble in the corner, gets it on the wing to Weinheimer. Down low for Billum. Spin move in the lane, high off the glass, too strong. Rebound to Fuller, 2 minutes to go. Dogs up 15. Maya Fuller, top of the key. Right side to Kraus. Kraus to Fuller, to Yeager on the left, now up top to Gedkin. Gedkin, right wing back to Camden Kraus again, 18 on the shot clock. Camden drives in, tried to split defenders, threw it up out of bounds. Kraus kind of laughing about that. She thought maybe she was fouled there. The officials are discussing something here. And they say last touch by North, so Ottumwa's going to get the ball here or keep the ball. They're going to, I believe they're going to have to put the shot clock back to where it was because it didn't end up being a change of possession. And they might have to math this out here. I'm not sure how much was left on the shot clock when the ball went out of bounds. Of course, it was reset because the initial ruling was North ball. But after the discussion, giving it back to Ottumwa. And now 2 of our 3 officials here. And they do put 15 on the shot clock. That seems about right. Okay, I've been critical of the officials in the second half, but that was good officiating there to get the shot clock right. Inbound right corner to Caldwell, to the wing, Gedkin. Back in the corner, Kraus for 3, and she got fouled on the 3-point shot. There's a reason why that ball hit the top of the backboard. She got her arm hit. That's the 3rd foul on Mariah Van Ersveit. Team foul number 3 on North. Kraus with 3 free throws here. Camden 47% on the season. First one is good. That's only her 3rd point. Her scoring average is going to take a ding tonight, in part because they were face guarding her the whole first half, and in part because she missed a portion of the game with an ankle injury. Second free throw, good. Minute 36 to go. Kraus basically trying to ice this game now, 43-26. Third free throw, got the roll. She got all 3. 44-26, Dogs up 18. Van Ersveit across the timeline. She's been dynamic for North tonight. Guarded closely by the freshman Gedkin, doing a good job. Gets it behind her to Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersveit, knocked out of her hands into the backcourt. North let it roll for a while, and they say over and back. Boy, I thought that ball was deflected by Ottumwa. Although the way Weinheimer was playing it, maybe she didn't think so. Minute 20 to go, inbound left corner, Fuller for 3. Too strong, but a weak side rebound to Kraus. Outside the lane, throw it up top, Gedkin. She's wide open for a 3. Off the rim, no. Caldwell the rebound inside, no. And the rebound that time knocked out of bounds by Weinheimer. It stays with Ottumwa. 1:08 to go, 44-26. The shot clock should have reset. The ball definitely hit the rim on one of those shots. That shot clock resets. And they reset it. Kraus to inbound. Goes left corner to Caldwell. Up top to Gedkin. Over to Fuller on the right. To the right corner, Kraus. A three on the way. Count it! Camden Kraus with a three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 47-26. Under a minute to go. Gedkin pokes it out of Van Ersvij's hand. She gets it back. Goes up top, Weinheimer. Left side to Sala. Sala drives in the lane, and a foul on the floor called on Ottumwa here. Who'd they get it on? That's on Kraus. They say an arm bar. It's her first, but Ottumwa is over the limit, so North in the bonus here. Sala at the line, 70% free throw shooter. Her first trip tonight comes with 45 seconds left in the game, and the first free throw is good. She's got 3. One more free throw for the North junior, Ariam Sala, 5'7", right-handed shooter. Second free throw, off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Caldwell. 47-27, Dogs up 20. Yeager into the front court. The high post for Fuller. Pivoting, tosses it to the wing for Gedkin. The freshman back up top, gives it to Kraus. 18 on the shot clock. Right wing Fuller. Fuller goes down low for Caldwell. Caldwell pivots, drives on Billum, puts up the shot. No, but a foul with 17 seconds left. 17.4 to be precise. Billum picks up her second foul. Caldwell at the line wants to hit one here. She's 0 for 4 on the night. First one is good. She's trying these high arcing free throws, and they keep coming up short. One more here for Hunter. Puts it up. Got that one to go. She needed to see that. She's got 5 points. 48-27. 17.4 seconds to go. North maybe their last push here. Van Ersvij, right side to Weinheimer. Back to Van Ersvij. Back to Weinheimer on the right. Down low and too wide for Mallowell. Out of bounds and out the door. 6.2 seconds to go, and basically all Ottumwa has to do is inbound this ball. And they'll wrap up a 21-point win. Wasn't as easy as the final score makes it look. But the Bulldogs have done more than enough to get to 2-0 in the Iowa Alliance South and 4-1 on the season. 48-27 the final. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other. Because together, is better.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Our girls game tonight in the books, and Ottumwa wins it over Des Moines North 48-27. Scoring for Ottumwa tonight, Maya Fuller got her first start of the season tonight and led the Bulldogs with 14 points. Allie Gedkin, the freshman, added 13. Camden Krause, who battled a late first half ankle injury, ended up with 8 points. 6 for Nellie Morgan, 5 for Hunter Caldwell, and 2 for Riley Heinbaum. Des Moines North, it was the Mariah Van Ersvide show. She led all scorers with 18 points, did not have much help. Nayakon Malawal had 5, Ariam Sala had 3, and Goamar Billam had just 1 point. Free throw shooting, neither team was great. North was better. Ottumwa just 7 of 15 from the line, North 9 of 14. But in the end, Ottumwa improves to 4-1. They're 2-0 in the Iowa Alliance South. North falls to 0-5, 0-2 in conference play. Bulldogs have a week off, and they'll host Des Moines Roosevelt next Friday night. We do hope to talk to girls head coach Joe Vandenberg about the win tonight in just a few minutes. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. If Joe's made his way up here, we'll have that conversation. If not, we'll start getting you ready for the boys' game between the Bulldogs and Polar Bears on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads